Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the English News Binh Phuoc radio, television station and newspaper. We have top story today. Binh Phuoc speeds up digital transformation. Binh Phuoc intensify applications on high-tech in farming. President Nguyễn Xuân Phúc meets with outstanding young people. Development plans on Mekong Delta in 2021-2030 approved. Agoda named countries with highest number of visitors keen to visit Vietnam. According to Binh Phuoc Department of Information and Communication, 7 out of 9 agencies selected to pilot digital transformation in the province have embarked on the task.
To date, 42 websites have been registered and 21 of these have been granted a credit label. The reason why half of the websites have not been granted a credit label is that they didn't meet the Hypertext Transfer Protocol Secure, or HTTPS. The implementation of online public services on the province public service portal results have been positive. Vice Chairwoman of the Binh Phuoc Provincial People's Committee, Trần Minh, who is also standing deputy head of the Digital Transformation Steering Committee, asked that remaining units urgently complete the plan. She also requested that the Department of Information and Communications coordinate with other departments and districts to complete their registry on digitalization in 2022 and quickly carry out key tasks relating to national digital transformation the province must complete this year.
Binh Phuoc is attracting businesses to invest in 5 high-tech agricultural zones on more than 1,700 hectares. Local people are also actively applying science and technology in production.
One of the most successful agricultural products of Binh Phuoc is Ma Dương avocado, produced by Đăng Minh Hoàng in Phú Văn Commune, Bù Gia Mập district. This is grown under an organic farming model using modern technology. Another is mutant orchids, which are mass-produced by the Kiều Mai Orchid Garden in Bình Long Town. Thanks to the application of science and technology, the Orchid Garden has created beautiful and fancy products at low cost that have been readily accepted by the market. According to the Binh Phuoc Department of Agriculture and Rural Development, the application of science and technology in production has increased the value of agricultural products by 40 to 50 times compared with traditional agricultural production models. To develop high-tech agriculture, Binh Phuoc has given priority to and facilitated the establishment of enterprises able to help create brands for the province's key agricultural products.
A delegation of the Committee for Ethnic Minority Affairs under the Provincial People Council has monitored and assessed the living conditions for ethnic minority households in Bù Gia Mập district that escaped from poverty in the 2018-2020 period.
In 2018, Bù Gia Mập had 2,574 poor households with 10,034 people, accounting for 14.45% of the district's total population. Of this, 1,457 households are ethnic minorities, with 6,235 people, equal to 58.6% of the total number of poor households in the districts. Many poverty reduction policies have been implemented by the district in an effective manner, such as supporting the poor with residential land, seedlings, and preferential loans for production, and providing them with vocational training and job opportunities. Infrastructure in residential areas is invested by provincial and district governments, while the movement to build new rural areas has also been actively implemented, contributing to gradually improving the lives of the poor. Thanks to such efforts, by the beginning of 2021, Bù Gia Mập had only 1,161 poor households, with 4,385 people, accounting for 5.75% of its total population. The number of ethnic minority households escaping poverty from totaled 730.
President Nguyễn Xuân Phúc on March the 26th met with outstanding young people in 2021 on the occasion of the 91st founding anniversary of the Ho Chi Minh Communist Union.
He affirmed that the party and the state always pay special attention to encouraging young talents and have issued many policies and guidelines in this regard. The leader lauded the union's performance in the communication work to promote good examples, saying many of its campaigns have been launched successfully. Regarding the Vietnam Outstanding Young Faces Award, he said hundreds of young people have been honored over the past 25 years. President Phuoc praised the youngsters for their contributions to building a strong and prosperous Vietnam, as well as the union for its support to young people, expressing his hope that the awardees will work harder to become role models of the Vietnamese youth. The president also asked the Union Central Committee to further its coordination with relevant agencies to reform operations, thus promoting the emulation movements. The 2021 Vietnam Outstanding Young Face Award honored 20 young people selected from 138 candidates, including self-nominated persons who have excellent performance in various areas. The same day, Prime Minister Phạm attended the 4th Startup Day for students at the University of Transport Technology in Binh Phuoc province. The government leader stressed that the fourth industrial revolution has a great impact on social life, requiring countries and individuals to unceasingly promote startup and innovation. He said the party and state attach much importance to and have issued a wide range of policies and guidelines to promote startup and innovation. Chính expressed his delight that the Startup Day for students have attracted more students with high-quality projects in various sectors. In a bid to develop Vietnam's startup ecosystem, Chính laid stress on the significance to enhance communication work and promote startup and innovation among students.
Deputy Prime Minister Lê Văn Thành has signed a decision approving a master plan for the Mekong Delta region in the 2021-2030 period with a vision to 2050.
The scheme sets a target for the regional economy to grow at an average rate of about 6.5% annually, with its gross regional domestic product in 2030 being 2 to 2.5 times that of 2021. The Mekong Delta region will focus on developing strategic agriculture products and promoting high-quality agriculture goods in combination with trade, logistics services, and ecotourism. Meanwhile, industry will be developed in a sustainable and environmental-friendly manner. Wind and solar power projects will be developed on Cà Mau Peninsula, and gas-fired power projects in Bạc Liêu, Kiên Giang, and Long An put under consideration for construction after 2030. Regarding tourism, the Mekong Delta region looks to become an international brand for agro-rural tourism, ecotourism, and maritime tourism. Cần Thơ and Phu Quoc cities will be developed into international tourist hubs and a gateway to welcome visitors to the entire region.
The demand for imported meat and meat products is unlikely to skyrocket in 2022, according to the Agency of Foreign Checks under the Ministry of Industry and Checks.
Elaborating its forecast, the agency pointed to the COVID-19 pandemic that has shrunken eating out services, caused redundant supply, and hampered transportation due to disrupted supply chains. In January, Vietnam imported 53,700 tons of meat and meat products worth over $114 million, up 4.3% in volume and 17.9% in value month-on-month, the agency reported. India was the largest among the 37 foreign suppliers of meat and meat products for Vietnam. The agency said the husbandry sector will continue to face difficulties this year as the pandemic and the African swine fever epidemic remain complicated. Besides, domestic production and intermediate costs are still high. About 28 million pigs are being farmed nationwide, with the volume raised for meat production basically meeting domestic demand.
The northern province of Bắc Giang has been promoting the sale of theo, lychee in domestic and foreign markets, including high standard one.
Bắc Giang is set to produce 160,000 tons of teal lychee in 2022, including 112,000 tons meeting the VietGap standard and 1,000 tons meeting the Global Gap standard. The locality will plant nearly 220 hectares of the fruit with 18 coded cultivation areas, aiming to produce 1,600 tons for exports to such high-standard markets as the European Union and the US. It also plans to produce 1,800 tons to exports to Japan in 30 planting zones granted with codes, and about 95,000 tons in 149 other coded cultivation areas to ship to China. Bắc Giang will export the first batch of teal lychee in 2022 to the US and Japan on May 18th, and organize a series of events and conferences to promote sales of the specialty fruit and other key products of the locality in May and June. The province will continue to encourage the application of advanced cultivation techniques to better fruit quality and higher.
That's all for news today. Thank you for watching BPTV News. Goodbye and see you next time.